money, we want the clothes, we want the gold, we want the champagne, we want the mansions, and that's the year that they were able to.
But the homies, Bone Thugs and Harmony, kept it on the block, though.
Oh yes, they did. That's why they here. That's why they here.
Bone Thugs are talking about get your check up and come up. That's what they was talking about.
So happy to have you guys here. So happy.
How was the 90s for you guys, man?
Royal. Like, we kept it on the block, but at the same time, we kind of like blew up to such astronomical level. It was like, you know, the block to the yacht.
I mean, the 90s went past so fast, man, you know what I mean? We had became famous. We grew up in the 80s, you know what I mean? So all the 80s music, Biz Markie and Big Daddy Kane, PMD, all that, we came up to that music, Ghetto Boys, the NWA and all that, but when we finally got discovered by Eazy-E in late 93, you know, we wasn't rapping about, we was still rapping about the struggle. It wasn't a thing to, you know, we was driving Acuras and stuff like that. It wasn't a thing to have a Bentley or nothing like that. So for us, it was more about the skill of rapping and being the best in our city because it wasn't that popular.
And speaking of that skill, I mean, you guys came, and there still today hasn't been anyone close to what you guys.
No,
I mean,
nobody like Bone.
The harmonizer, so you rap, but you gotta say you sing a little bit too, right? Because you're doing all this harmony, you gotta be able to sing. You
gotta add the harmony in there. That's what puts Bone Thugs and Harmony on the level that they are.
And that's what makes you guys so unique, because can't nobody duplicate what y'all do.
What was the name of the group before it was Bone Thugs and Harmony? It had to be.
It was a couple of.
It was Bone Enterprise.
Okay.
And then, you know, we was like, the Enterprise is whack, let's drop that. And we was like, let's just be Bone. And we was Bone up until we met Eazy-E, and we had a song called Thugs and Harmony. And he was like, y'all should be called Thugs and Harmony. We was like, well, Bone is the family name. So he was like, be called Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Right.
And that's how it came about.
And then another thing I want to add, we started off like singing New Edition, Michael Jackson all back then. So, you know, our parents with the Motown and coming up off that. But early on, like, we took the rappers because it was really soft to be a singer. You know?
Right, exactly.
We tried to disguise our singing, but our parents really brought that out of us.
Well, thank God for Mama and Daddy. Thank God. We appreciate that, Mama. Also, we cannot forget about the remix in the 90s. I mean, Puff, he took the remix to the next level, and I think the 90s...
He took a hit from the 80s and made it sound so crazy.
Exactly.
But Ed, remember I used to play Benjamin's like 13 times in a row.
That's how crazy that song was.
Word up.
Sure.
That was one of the strongest songs in a while.
Yeah, there was only, in the 90s, there's only a few songs that was that strong. And Benjamin's was definitely like, no matter what you put that record on.
You had Onyx, you had OPP, you had One More Chance.
Yes, sir. And the remix.
Yeah, don't think about that. With the
The 90s was also the era of the big budget. I think everything had a big budget.
Everything was big budget.
But that was the time of the big budget videos.
Yeah, $1 million, $2 million, $3 million.
It was nothing.
It was
nothing.
crazy.
But you know, because of that imagery, we were able to put a lifestyle to this hip hop movement, which was amazing.
The lifestyle was